Hey, so I'm just chilling at work. I just made myself lunch and I'm gonna show you guys what I kind of do for lunch at work. I'm lazy and I just kind of like bring everything to work so then I prep it at work. So, got some tostitos, multigrain, yum yums. And then we dip it in this lovely thing, which is avocado, red onion, and tomato. And then so good. I'm gonna just show you kind of my outfit for the day. So this is my outfit. This is this little elephant thing. It's like a dress. I got at Winners. I freaking love Winners. I'm obsessed with Winners. And then I'm wearing like this cute little airy bra that I got at Winners as well. Anyway, just cute little cozy outfit, and I call this like my hippie dress, and I love it, and it just gives me like such vibes, and I don't know, I just feel like $1,000,000 in this. And so yeah, I'm just eating my snacks and chilling. It's not busy today, and debit's down, so even not busier. Okay, so I kind of wanted to talk to you guys today about stuff that's going on like super close to home for me. So I'm gonna sit you down here and we're just gonna talk because it's kind of insane and it's kind of like world news and it's relevant and you know it affects me. So I'm just gonna show you. That's like my Facebook. So this has been all over my Facebook lately. And I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but recently near Liard Hot Springs, there was this couple found murdered. Yeah, so they were found murdered near Liard Hot Springs. He's Australian, she's American, they're a couple, all this stuff. And it was like sad, and it's just been like more news has been coming out. Today I saw a video of them like at a gas station, and it like broke my heart because you see them like he's doing gas and she's doing the windows, and then like they're hugging and kissing, and it just like it's sad because they're gone. And whoa. Anywho, so that happened. Okay, that was near Liard Hot Springs. We're gonna just go Alaska Highway deaths, because Liard Hot Springs is on the Alaska Highway, right? So, tourist couple found dead on BC Highway. Anyway, now they think all this other stuff is related. So, not only is it that murder, then there's another murder. Like, they found a vehicle on fire, and like a little bit away from said vehicle, they found another dead body, and they're trying to identify the man who it is. And there's 2 teen boys missing from like Port Alberni that were going up to Alaska to go look for work or something. That was their vehicle that was burned down, and then there was a different dead body that wasn't theirs, but they were missing too. So there's like 2, like a dead couple, a dead man, and 2 missing teens. And they're kind of thinking it might all be related, and it's just kind of insane. And it's just like each couple days it just comes out with more and more. At first they were like, yeah, it's not a serial killer. Like Alaska Highway is like they have the Highway of Tears, where a lot of Indigenous women get murdered and stuff. And yeah, so they don't think it's related to that, but they might think it is a murder or something like that. And it's pretty intense and it's pretty real. And the reason I'm sharing this is because it's pretty freaking close to home. So, like, not even kidding, I live on the Alaska Highway. If you think, like, you have to go through the Alaska Highway, like, the Alaska Highway runs through my town. You know what I mean? So I'm on the Alaska Highway. We travel it all the time. I've been to Liard Hot Springs once before. And it's like by Muncho Lake and all that stuff, and like it was Dease Lake that the other person got murdered. And it's just like, could you imagine Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go to the yard and go to the hot springs and have a good old time, and then next thing you know, you're murdered. It's just insane, and it blows my mind. And now they have now they have someone who, like, they're looking for. Let me see if I can find this picture. Yeah, they're looking for this, like, hairy guy. Like, this is the couple who passed. It's really sad. So, like, they're just happy or whatever. This was the vehicle that they were seen in at the gas station, and this vehicle was found. And maybe I'll go back to my Facebook so I can, like, you know, give you all the good news. Not good news. None of this is good news, by the way. Oh, there we go. I just saw it. So now they're asking for help in trying to find this man. Apparently, some say, like, that this man was seen having an argument with this couple and all that stuff, and they just want to hear from him. He's not a suspect necessarily, he's just, like, part of it. But, like, this is just blowing my mind. Like, there are murders going on a highway that I basically live on, right close to home. Like, I know there's murders going on all the time, but it always throws me when it's so close to home. And I'm always so, like, when I find out something, I'm super invested. Like, a couple of years ago, a little girl went missing around where I live, and sadly, they later found her and her dad. It was their bodies that they found, which was sad and stuff. But I kept up on the story, and I really followed, and I made sure, like, the guy who got caught, because he did eventually get caught, like, I want the bad guy to get in trouble. I want the bad guy to get caught. I want the bad guy to not do bad guy things anymore. You know what I mean? So that has been going on where I live, and so if you are traveling the Alaska Highway, please be careful. There are actually, like, public warnings and stuff. It's like, please be careful on the highway. Don't stop to help anybody. If someone needs help, just keep driving and call for help for them. Like, don't pull over, don't get out of your vehicle. Like, they are serious about, like, don't get yourself killed, basically. So that's that. That is the story. Well, where we're at now, I will definitely keep you guys updated, because I find this very important to kind of share and, I don't know, keep your, it's crazy. Like, you never know. So protect yourself, and hopefully you don't get murdered. I don't know. But I'm really sorry to the people who have passed, into their family and everything, and I really hope this bad guy gets brought to justice. Oh my Lanta. Okay, so I know I told you guys about the whole, like, Alaska Highway stuff going on, and I just checked my Facebook and I was like, oh my god, I gotta grab my camera and update you guys, because, like, this just kind of blew my mind. So, as I was saying, how there was, like, 2 teens missing from Port Alberni, and it was their vehicle that was on fire, and they're now missing or whatever. This is the picture of the 2, right? Like, they were going up to Alaska for work. Wait for it. Breaking. The 2 teens reported missing in northern BC are now considered suspects of the death of the man found 2 kilometers from their burning vehicle, as well as the double homicide of Lucas Fowler and China Deese. They were last seen in northern Saskatchewan. Watch out, pink sparkles! Sorry. Anyway. Oh my god! Like, this is scary. This, like, I have goosebumps. Like, I'm honestly in shock. Like, this is just such an honestly crazy story. Like, it just is blowing my mind. I kind of thought, like, maybe those kids had, like, I thought they might have ended up being found too or something like that, but they're suspects. That's insane. And they're suspects in the death of everyone. All 3 deaths. Like, 2 kids just like, yeah, let's go freaking murder people on the Alaska Highway. I'm like honestly so blown away by this. I'm shocked. So I'm gonna go to Google and check the news, see if there's any new news updates. Yeah, suspects identified in 3 northern BC deaths. Cam McLeod and Briar Schmegelski. Cam is 19 and Briar is 18. Are suspects in the murder of Lucas Fowler and China Deese on the Alaska Highway and the death of the man on Highway 37 near Deese Lake. Mounties are considering 2 Port Alberni men as suspects in the murders of Lucas and China on the Alaska Highway and the man near Deese Lake. They are considered dangerous and last seen in northern Saskatchewan. They were last seen driving a gray 2011 Toyota RAV4. I can't, like, anyone with information on their whereabouts or call 911. They may be driving a different vehicle and may have changed their appearances, police say. We believe they are likely continuing to travel, but we don't have a possible destination. Investigators have new information that leads them to believe they are suspects in all 3 deaths. Police agencies across Canada have been notified that the 2 are wanted men. They are 6'4", weighing about 169 pounds. Yeah, July 15th there was the 2 deaths. July 19th there was the other death. And they're still trying to identify the men. McLeod and Schmegelski were originally considered missing. Police couldn't immediately say whether the 2 men have prior criminal records. More to come. And this was the vehicle they were last seen driving. This is just like, how is this real? It blows my mind. So I wonder what the sketch was. They had like a sketch of the one guy. I wonder what that sketch was all about. Went from 3 dead to 3 dead and 2 missing to 3 dead and the 2 that are missing probably killed the 3. Like, how is this life? Like, seriously, I'm not kidding. This is like my back door. Like, this is right near where I live. Like, an hour or 2 away. I have goosebumps. I'm just like so in shock and so shook and just, I don't know. It blows my mind. I thought it would be a couple days before I gave you guys an update, not the very next day, but yeah. I think I'll end this vlog here, upload this, and then if anything else happens, I will add to it, but till then, stay safe and be careful. And I will talk to you guys again soon.